Hey there, I am Tony Blackman. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk about 5 things you can do instead of complaining about hip hop. Now, this new show that I've started is exploring hip hop and its connections to personal growth and development, spirituality, mindfulness, meditation, mental health, emotional well-being, and hip hop music education, because I am both an MC and an educator. We'll talk about the culture a little bit, the art, the craft, and all of those good things, all right? So let's get started. First of all, we can do more than complain, right? So it's good to know the distinction between a critique and a complaint, right? You can't do nothing with a complaint. It's just, that's whack, doesn't work. Now a critique is thoughtful. A critique makes you think. A critique will cause reflection. And so think before you speak, right? Because you're putting out negative energy into the universe. And I love hip hop, right? And I don't like everything about it. There are some things that I am not a fan of at all. I was getting ready to mention one of those things, but it's not necessary to do that right now. That'll be for another video. Right now, I'm focused on the elevation of hip hop music and culture. Make sure that your critique does just that, right? And be thoughtful with it. All right. Number 2, instead of complaining about hip hop, is to shift our energy. Shift your energy. Shift your focus. Shift it to promoting instead of tearing down, right? So the whackness may need to go, right? But let's not make that your job. It is much more productive to lift up that which you love and appreciate. So if there's an artist you like, find their information, get their links and share their links with your friends. Share them directly, share them on social media, make comments on their pages, on their videos, stand for them, be active. There are so many ways to show love for what it is you actually love. Shift your energy. The third thing we can do, number 3, instead of complaining, put your money where your mouth is. Like if you really, really care about music, let's not even just hip hop, but if you care about music, right? Donate directly to the artist. You can donate to their Venmo, their Cash App, their, if they have a Patreon, to PayPal. If you don't see it online, we live in an age where you can directly contact an artist in the DMs and ask for it. And send them a little something. And number 4 on my personal list is to buy their stuff. Like t-shirts, hoodies, the vinyl, any other kind of merch. Like buy it directly from their commerce sites, their e-commerce sites, their websites, their platforms. There are so many ways to support the artists that you love, that are hip hop artists that are doing their thing. And finally, I got a whole bunch more on my list, but number 5, that's the last one I'll share with you today, is to remember that sometimes good music is not going to find you. You have to find it. And because we have the technology available to us to do so, it's on you, right? Put forth some effort. There is some great hip hop being made, probably being made right now. I mean, there's so much new music to listen to. Go to a blog that you like, a music blog. Follow a music journalist you like. On Bandcamp, they do reviews of new music and new artists. There are multiple ways to find hip hop music that speaks to you, and from every subgenre of hip hop that exists. All right? That means that you care. Show hip hop some love, right? If you love it like you say you do. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I dug out my book because I had to. I got inspired. I get excited talking about all things hip hop, and my new book comes out in January, Wisdom of the Cipher, on Red Sky Presents. But I'm gonna read from this old one. In the meanwhile, it's a poem called "Tagging Your Heart, Not Walls." It was inspired by the poet Kalamu Yasalam, and it's for him. Hip hop is not music. It is not dance. It is not DJing or writing. It is not rhyming. No voice is needed. Hip hop is not beats. It is not the boom, bap, the boom, boom, bap. But the way the boom bap feels when it vibrates through you. Ooh, hip hop is not song, nor is it singing or even speaking. It is not windmills. It is not 12-inch vinyls or 16-ounce cans of Krylon paint. It is tagging your heart, not walls. It is feeling. It is not hardcore or soft. It is not old school or new. It is not east, west, or even worldwide. It is within. That's it. Instead of complaining about hip hop, be in action, right? Be devoted to elevation, right? Seek out inspiration, right? And what you end up hearing and listening to and discovering and uncovering is based upon how much you're willing to put into it, right? Put forth a little effort. Dig in the digital crates because they exist now. And that's it. That's all I got. That is all I got, and I'm signing out. I love you. Thank you for listening. If you dig it, subscribe. Be well. Be safe. Mask up.